Zartonis here, playing Dustforce, which I recently got in the Humble Indie Bundle 6. Well, it came out in January 2012. It's from Hitbox as a developer. And it's a platformer much like Super Meat Boy, but less infuriating to me. And the point is you go around and the levels and try to get a good time as you're sweeping up dust particles. And you can pick between 4 different characters. See, the old man with a leaf blower, this girl with some cleaning things, and some brooms with these two. These are the leaves you sweep up as you go. And you can, the standard controls are just using your directional pad on your keyboard. And Z jumps, X does your light attack, and C does a heavy attack, and X and C together do a like a boosted attack once you fill up your combo meter in the bottom left. You can use that. Music has some pretty interesting art style and some nice background music, as you can tell. Looks really nice. And as you're sliding down, so you can hold down and you'll slide. This. And you hit stuff with your attack button. Keep it going, and you can walk on the ceiling right there by just pushing up. And you try to link it all together, make it smooth as possible. And see, at the end here, I held down the light attack and the heavy attack together. But I'm using a controller because the keyboard is a little bit awkward for me to use with this kind of platformer game. I always prefer to use a controller in this setting. But they include a nice little beginning level on here. If you go back to the Nexus, which kind of links all the levels together. I was kind of in the forest there. You can do a little training level here. Let's see right here, tutorial, and they explain stuff as you go. How to do all the controls. I'm just gonna rush through it here. And yes, even the tutorial level has a leaderboard attached to it. The nice thing is every time you do a level, it'll record it for you. I mean, it'll record your best run through a level, and you can watch it very easily. And you can go and watch all your competitors' videos on the leaderboard as well. And see how you're doing and stacked up against other people, and you can use that as some incentive and you can get some help to do better. You can climb on, you can go from wall to wall. It's really interesting trying to get the best time here. Here's a dash, normally control, but on here I'm using a GameCube controller. So I just put the dash on like the right trigger, I think. On the balls. Yeah, I messed up. This definitely won't be my best time on this level here. And as you're attacking in the air, your momentum will stay here to keep your momentum. So it's a good way to keep moving instead of falling into spikes and stuff. Momentum, and you can jump in midair. And after you do an attack, you can jump again if you attack a block. See? Oh no, you should do a heavy attack on that. And boom, you can do the mega attack there and take out the ends most of the time. And here you see the leaderboard. You can watch. I can watch my replay right here. I can look over here at my closest competitors at the bottom there, and at the top I can see the best scores. You can rank it. You can look at just your friends, which I don't have any friends playing this right now. And you can see best score and best time. See, I'm ranked differently in best time and best score. Let's see. The valley. Still need to get an S in completion on this one. This is still one of the basic kind of levels. You can't really get lost too easily. That's where right there. I just use the attack and have the momentum to get through it there. You gotta watch out for all these spikes everywhere. Ooh. Oh man, see, if you die, you'll start again here, but it'll take a little bit off your meter. So what I like to do is just restart when I die. That's just if I've already beaten this level. I'm just going to try to increase my score I've already gotten. Since most of this game is just competition, it has a lot of replayability, because the scores will always be getting faster and faster. Oh, I missed some of that. I'm not going to do any very good here. There's always a great way to do it. Not so great way. Ah! Let's go. Ah. I did much better when I am my best time on this. Let me show you my replay from this one, I think. So you can go and select a replay. Just go to the actually alright, $26.99 to go up. There we are, and wait, 12. I'm at 12:48. Best time, best score. There we are. Let's go to the right of anybody and watch the replay. Here's mine, my best time here. I seem to play better, as you can see, when I don't have to talk or do commentary. And while you're watching a replay like this, you can see the top left has the name, so you'll know who it is. It'd be cool if you could see the button presses they're doing as you're playing, as you're watching the replay, but I guess that'd be a little too F-Zero-ish. But a big thing about this game is try to always maintain your momentum. When you lose that momentum and you start slowing down, that's when you're gonna start screwing up and get a really bad score. Fluidity is a big important factor in this game. And I'm going to show you the mansion area here, just to show you there's different level types instead of just a forest. Let's see. Haven't really done that one. I'll go to this one, Courtyard. As you get into the later levels, it gets a little more varied, and you sometimes have to kind of plot your path out. As you can see, this is dust here and not leaves. Oh. Yo. But at least I don't get killed every 5 seconds from rockets and such, like on Super Meat Boy. You can't die on here. But you can fail pretty epically. Uh-oh. get past you. Oh yeah. That's the end of that level. And it was not a very good score. I got a B for completion, A finesse. But I got a key. With the keys you can unlock new levels, because they're all locked up. Oh, here's the level editor. I'll show you that real quick. You can create a new level, edit, publish. Of course you'll need to use a mouse with this. So I can create a new level, and it's not very interesting. See, you just place objects. You can go through all these books, boulders, everything, place it. And I'm not gonna make a level on this video here, but you have camera. You can change, I guess, camera positioning here. You put triggers down, entities. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Do different level types. Virtual characters, apparently. Here's the different controls here. And let's see, I guess I can show you the multiplayer menu. I mean, I don't really have anybody to play with. But, oh yeah, you can look at these books. You like the Tome of Levels next to each door. And you can play a level without having to actually go into the world. Any level that you played in that world, I think you can play here. You can see the replays, and you can see everything from here. That way you don't have to. It's a nice little shortcut. Here's the multiplayer area. Survival, King of the Hill. You can do custom levels, everything. Let's see. You select a character and then have all these different levels you can do. But I don't have anybody to play with right now, so I can't really do that. And I think that's about all. It's a pretty cool game. If you want a break from, say, Super Meat Boy and want a little puzzling action, it's not too crazily hard, but challenging as you get into higher levels, and very competitive. You can compete with your friends on Steam, and or just anybody. You compete with anybody that plays the game, I suppose. I suppose the scores are linked between different platforms like Steam and just regular PC download. Then I definitely suggest this game. Has a great art style, nice controls, very much very fluid, very digital. So definitely recommend the game. Check it out. Get it in the Humble Indie bundle, and pay more than the minimum amount there, and you can get it. So that's all for now. Zartonis out.